Hi, my name is Larry Newman. I'm an attorney located in beautiful Ithaca, New York. Today I'd like to tell you about the #1 defense to New York State breath testing. Now, I just came back from a seminar in New Jersey where I got certified on the Draeger alco test. It's one of the machines that's used throughout the state of New Jersey, but it's also used by our New York State troopers. The New York State troopers use the alco test because it happens to be one of the better breath testing devices. In fact, it's considered what's called an evidential breath testing device. It means that the evidence obtained from this machine can be used in court. The issues with the machine are not so much with the machine, but how the machine is operated. #1 rule in all breath testing is they must obtain a good breath sample, sufficient in quality, sufficient in quantity. So how do they ensure the getting of a good sample of breath from somebody that's been pulled over? They must observe rule #1, step #1, a 20-minute observation period. And the two key terms about this observation period where they have to observe you must be #1, continuous. #2 is uninterrupted. That means they can't leave you in the room alone and then walk away and then make that count as part of the period. They can't have you in the patrol car as part of that 20-minute period. That 20-minute period must be like this. They must be observing you to make sure you don't cough, you don't belch, you don't regurgitate, you don't vomit any contents up in the mouth. And the reason for that is we don't want a breath sample to be contaminated by gases from your stomach or liquids from your stomach or anything else to get blown in as part of the breath sample. So that's the #1 rule of breath testing is continuous, uninterrupted observation for a minimum time of 20 minutes prior to testing. Now, if somebody contaminates their mouth, they're supposed to wash out your mouth with water and then wait another 20 minutes. How often do the troopers, does law enforcement observe this continuous and uninterrupted period? Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. So we need to check that within any breath test to make sure it's a good test, to make sure that the breath sample that they obtained was truly a breath sample and not something else. If you have any questions, this is one of my areas of practice, DWI defense in New York State. Give me a call or shoot me an email. And thanks for watching.